Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, of course, all my non-binary friends, we are in a place I have not been in a long time. We have that little one there. She was attacked a little bit, but we have, of course, back at the dog shelter. I'm actually watching a little bit of Cat and Sparkles as I'm kind of watching over a really small group. They have an adoption today. But for you guys that haven't noticed, I kind of stepped away from SAF just simply because I'm no longer a security guard. I'm actually continuing to work at the location that I was a security guard with. I'm actually working with the same crew I was working over as the security guard. I'm in sanitation now. That means I only got 1 week or 1 day off a week. So being an SAF, you needed 2 hours or 2 days, 1 hour each. And I couldn't do that because I work from 11 to 6, 11 to 7 is what we're supposed to be working, but we all leave at 6 because by the time it's like 3 o'clock, we're all done. So, by the time I get home, I go to bed and I sleep for a while. I will usually get to bed around like 8, 9 o'clock, and then usually by the time I wake up, it's about 5, 6 o'clock, and then I do the whole work day over again. So, sadly, of course, I had to step away from SAF once again. Um, and I think that's the last time I'm going to be in SAF. Just simply because I came back expecting to have the same passion, the same drive as I did when I first joined, and sadly, it wasn't there. I'd gotten so used to doing LEO and all that, it wasn't normal for me. So I have been kind of tossing the idea around of creating my own server. Excuse me. Hello. But I've tossed the idea around of making my own 5M server, and knocking the age range down to around 14, 15, just to get a few of my personal friends in that I've roleplayed with before. I know that they are really awesome at roleplaying, but what makes it hard is simply I don't have a lot of time right now. I'm still looking kind of for another job. I don't want to work where I'm working at for too long, just simply because I don't like having only 1 week off. I don't like that I had to step away from SAF once again, but sadly, I had to. You guys probably are thinking, okay, well, it seems pretty early for you. It's probably around 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock. Um, I haven't even slept today. I got called last night to come here. So I went from work, changed into what I'm wearing right now, and then I came here at about 8:30. So I'm really starting to get tired. I just wanted to make this video real quick, just kind of telling you guys that there's no longer going to be SAF content coming out onto the channel. You guys probably have been able to tell that because I have stepped away from SAF. I haven't posted or done anything for the last 2 weeks. So I was about to get kicked anyway, just simply because I wasn't making patrol. And it sucks because I do like SAF. I like the community. I love role playing with them. I know that a few people actually got into SAF that I wanted to role play with a lot. Stanton, those guys are still there. Love those guys, and I love doing DOT work. But sadly, my time has run a little bit short. I'm starting to grow up a little bit. Holding a job is kind of becoming more important than doing YouTube and doing roleplay full time. So we're going to be doing, of course, Fallen Kingdom live streams and all that. Usually it's going to be on my days off. So basically tomorrow, Sunday, we'll probably have a Fallen Kingdom. I'm going to possibly go out fishing with Mr. Bluefire, which will be cool. That'll be all recorded, I hope. So, we're going to do all of that. So, hi, Captain Sparkles. Hi. I'm not Captain Sparkles. But all of that will kind of continue on. And if later down the road I end up getting into a new job where I do have a little bit more free time, I will create a FiveM server called NWRP, or Northwest Roleplay, which of course will be kind of a Washington, Montana, Idaho, that kind of, those states, Alaska as well. I have a fair few liveries. One of them is actually Boise, Idaho. It's a livery. I'm going to have to get in contact with the creator and be like, hey, can I change this up a little bit so I don't get into trouble using an actual, like, real livery, a one-to-one livery for Boise. For you guys that don't know, I actually grew up in Boise, Idaho. I was born and raised there until I was 15. Then we moved up here, so those liveries hit home for say. So that is going to be in the plans. Probably, right now, I'm not going to lie, I've been looking at liveries. I've been looking for EUPs and all that. And for you guys that don't know, making and maintaining a FiveM server is actually pretty expensive. So what I'm going to do is, if you do want to help get the FiveM community started, I have my PayPal and all that down below. If you can donate to help kind of give me a little bit of a buffer instead of using my money that I work for at my job, and of course here, if you guys want to donate a little bit, support NWRP, my PayPal, super chats, all that kind of stuff. Memberships are all a thing, so I really hope that you guys that have a little bit of money to kind of toss around will consider doing that and supporting. I put a poll out on Discord, and it was like 19-0 in favor of starting my own server instead of just completely and utterly retiring from FiveM, which was actually kind of my first thought, was to just retire from roleplay and do more of the VR kind of stuff, which I'm wanting to do. I have a lot of VR content I need to record, or not record, but edit. So that shit should be coming here soon, but Minecraft has kind of been my thing lately. I've been wanting to do that. Fallen Kingdoms, of course, is a thing, but I don't want to really kind of step away from roleplay. I just don't really have a server right now. I'm not in friends anymore, not in family. Ohana is no longer a thing, so all of the servers that I was with, including SAF, just because of a time limit that I have, there's not a server that I'm in that I could, or I'm just simply not in a server anymore. So I was wanting to make NWRP for a long time, before I even, or like right after I joined SAF, like a month or two after I joined SAF, I wanted to make a server, and myself and Snowwolf, or Snowwolf618, Matt, whatever you know him by, we actually were in the process of making a server, and then we quit. For God knows what reason, we just kind of let it fall, and we never picked up where we left off until now, hopefully. I don't have a damn clue of what I'm going to be doing or how to really maintain, own a server, but we'll figure it out together, as long as I can get a little bit of support, even if it's just a few comments down below going, you got this, Bella, Sean, whatever the fuck you want to call me. down in the comments. Anything helps, guys. It really does. Comments, likes, and all that. And for the first time in a very, very long time, we're going to put a like goal on this video. If we can hit 20, and that's a lot of likes for my channel. In all honesty, 20 likes is a lot. If we can get 20 likes, or even more than 20 likes, I will push to get the server and a few people together to help me put this server together and get this rolling faster than, of course, I'm already planning. So, you guys, let's get this video out there. If you have friends that want to get into roleplay, then North of Us Roleplay is going to be a server that is going to be friendly to newcomers. If you have experience like myself, then you are more than I'm more than willing to have you in. If you're brand new, just fresh off the boat into roleplay, then come on over. We'll train you up and we'll have fun. The one thing, like I said, the age limit for North of Us Roleplay is going to be bumped down to about 13, 14, possibly even up to 15. Kind of keeping it in the teens. But for the lower ages, like 13, 14, we're going to request that you guys are a little bit more mature and you don't start fighting people because we're telling you what to do. And for me, I'm going to be jumping from everywhere. I'm going to go from Civ to LEO to Fire. I'm going to do everything. So if something's going on, I will know exactly what's going on, just simply because I'm going to be the owner of NWRP. And I'll be more or less kind of jumping about from Civ and just kind of doing my own thing. So North of Us Roleplay, guys, it's going to be interesting once that does get up and... You good, Hogan? Let me go play. So, North of Us Roleplay, like I was saying, it's going to be a fun time. I don't plan on it having time requirements. I was kind of tossing it up to having 2 hours like SAF, but instead of having to do an hour, I was telling Blue that if people were to join, they want to split their 2 hours into like 30-minute brackets over a certain amount of days, then they can do it. Or if they want to do their 2 hours in one day, then do it that way. It doesn't matter how you get your hours in, just get your hours in, is how I was looking at it. And of course, rules and all that kind of stuff will go towards more or less the heads. They're going to run it. I'm going to step out of it. I'm going to do the dirty work of putting cars, that kind of stuff in. Learn how to actually get that shit done first. And basically just kind of put it through the chain. And the chain will get to me, be like, hey, my civilian wants this car in. I'll try to get that car in as fast as I can. Unless it's being really kind of a pain in the butt. LEO, kind of the same thing. If they want a certain EUP, if they buy an EUP, whatever vehicle pack, I will get that in as soon as I humanly can, on the side of, well, trying to keep the fucking server up and going. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, NWRP, again, support is awesome. Donations are very much welcome to be able to get this up and going. Links in the description. That join button for the memberships is also down there too. Super chat and all that. This hopefully isn't going to be a this will not be a premiere. This will just go up. I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to actually try to upload it right now after I get done with this. But tomorrow's live stream, super chats and all that kind of stuff. If you do catch the Fallen Kingdoms live stream, that is going to be tomorrow, I hope. It's either going to be one of those. Also, the Idiot Podcast, if you want to throw some donations there, whenever you can do super chats, That is fucking awesome. I love seeing donations come through, as you guys are wanting to help me do something I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is becoming a full-time YouTuber. And slowly but surely, that is actually becoming very prominent in my life. I am slowly getting to that point where I don't have to worry about rent. I just have to worry about, am I going to get paid by YouTube in time for rent to be pulled. So, you guys, anything helps. Even, like I said, a comment or two. Or hit that like goal. So, you guys, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here so I can get back to watching YouTube and possibly going home too. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you all next time I see you. Peace out.